Is it good now? I don't know. Someone said it was. I just checked, but I think it's fine now. If it's not, let me know. I could probably maybe adjust it. Should be good. Yeah, okay, cool. Good, good, good. Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully everyone had a good day. It's been kind of hectic. Is everyone enjoying the series? Hopefully you are. It's pretty crazy. So when all that time when I said I had a story and y'all don't even know, well, what do you think now? Crazier than you thought? Not as crazy as you thought? What you expected? Oh no. Oh, for sure, Princess Jess, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing is, I mean, there is so many things that I've been holding on to. Yeah, I am. I'm surprised. I will say, thank you so much, Stacy. I appreciate that. I really do. You weren't rude. What happened, Jane? What happened? Like, what is it that made everyone see you're telling the truth? I think it's just how awesome I tell the story. What's up, Gigi? I think my storytelling is just so powerful. Oh, on her post, you got blocked? Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, for sure, Randy. I'm surprised she admitted that, though. I'm surprised she did. What's up, Michelle? Poetic justice, yes. Yeah, I was protecting her for very long. What's up, Julia? Yeah, hi. So, yeah, some dance moves in the bloopers, yeah. That's definitely the reason. Yeah, Stacey. Yeah, I wish it was. I wish it was the reason, but no. I think it's just a lot of things. I do think I have posted receipts, so it's not like I'm just telling the story. Well, I will say this: my story makes sense. Number one, it's not word salad. Sometimes it gets a little word salady, but there's very much receipts. There's very much it flows. Like, at least I hope it flows from timeline standpoint. So like, it just truly, the truth makes sense. And so I do think when she does her series and she talks about, what she says I did to her, like there's no details. And I mean, other than the bruised photos, which were actually taken, we got them timestamped. They were not when we were together. You're here from the dark side. You can't look there anymore. I know. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And I say that all the time, but it's definitely part of the game. But it's also the you can't unsee it, but it's like I could probably use that in court, but it's also like there's a certain time where you're just like you just can't. I can't even hear her voice anymore, to be honest. All 10 of her voices that she uses: Southern lady, ghetto lady, freaking Kardashian lady, like all this stuff. So it really I think it's on our page. So yeah, it gets to a point where you just can't see it anymore, listen to it anymore. Oh, it feels pretty good, Mother Wolf. Have you been getting any? Hopefully you've been getting a few apologies too. But it has felt nice, and I try and tell them that, and on my video today that I did tonight, I just want it to be known that I don't take it lightly. I do really appreciate people apologizing. Yeah, for sure, Roxy. So, like, I do feel that, I just want people to feel appreciated and that heard, in a sense. So, what's up, Spunky? So, do you think Netflix will do a show? Potentially. I will say, I don't know. I mean, a lot has to happen, I feel like. We don't know what's up with them. You keep tagging them? Yeah, keep tagging them. Tag Hulu too. I would be open to Hulu. Could name it Scamabeth. See, if Hulu had that show when I had this series, I would have named this Scamabeth, and it probably wouldn't have been, you know, at least with the name. Oh, she did? But yeah, Inventing Anna was a popular show when I did my page. But now it'd probably be Scamabeth. Not Scamabeth. Wait, that's the show on right now, right? Damn it, it's the same name. I gotta take a different name. Elizabeth. Yeah, I got Elizabeth. Are you close to their family? Not anymore. I used to be pretty close with her grandma and her dad. That's when we were talking about POV dad. We were literally talking about that. I knew this would happen. Once they realized that she was garbage, like, they would just be like, well, they're both garbage. Like, they could not accept that maybe everything they heard about me was a complete lie. They're just like, well, they're just both garbage. They're both trash. It's like, I mean, no. I raise my 2 daughters full time. I work a full-time job. I'm sorry you didn't like that I went on the internet to expose a con artist, but I don't know how you do that in the right way. Yeah, I do have a weird support team. Exactly, Wolf. It is truly like that, right? An overview. Can you give us an overview of the update? I can. If you want something specific, it's just hard. There's so many things. I see you, Hayden. I see you. Can you ask something? Ask something specific, and I will answer it. It's just hard to give a very general thing. I have a weird support team. Yeah, I have like an online support team of, you know, people that I've met of her apology today. Okay, yeah, I'll talk about that. I met a weird support team. Like, you know, I have people online that are, you know, there for me if I need them. So it's just, I call it weird because it's different, but I have a pretty good support team. So her apology video, what did I think of it? I didn't really think there was an apology in there, first of all. And second of all, I did pick all of them. I pick everyone. And then second of all, I really just didn't think it. I thought, like I said earlier, I thought she would have picked like at least one thing of all the shit that's been going on. I thought she would have like picked one thing to really hone in on. I thought she would have like, I knew it was all gonna be word salad and garbage, but I thought she'd at least say one direct thing about an apology. Like, I apologize that you know, whatever it would be. Like, I apologize I did, you know, even if it was something to Rachel, like, or McKay. Like, I'm sorry, McKay, that our friendship ended a certain way. Like, I just thought there'd be some apology to someone directly, and it was nothing. It was basically a nothing burger. She probably is like in her head, she's like, I'm like, I can apologize for 100 things. It reminded me of, you know, the Conor McGregor. I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody. Like, that's how I felt. It was like I just mic drop. Like, I literally want to apologize to absolutely nobody. No, I think that video is her in a microcosm. I think that video is, that video tells me all I need to know. She has not changed. She's the same person. She's just looking for sympathy. She didn't hold herself accountable for a damn thing. In fact, I think she made herself even less accountable. You know, by the fact that she acknowledged that what I'm saying is true, which is true, but it just, I don't know. I feel like her crying over the cupcake, she was more believable. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna like discount, like, you know, people with breaks might be different, but I don't disagree. I do think she needs a longer break, but again, I don't, you know, I don't really. Everybody, I mean, I know her, and that's not long enough, but I just don't like to, like, you know, if someone feels they're ready or did the right steps, like, come back on your own terms or own time, you know. So I always will defer to that, but for her, I do know the situation, and I mean, a year wouldn't be long enough. What made her apologize? I don't know. This chat is flying. Mods, can we start pinning things? but not too fast, because I think when I say that, everyone like pins over each other. Correct, Stacey. That's the thing. It's like you can't apologize and immediately lie at the same time. Yeah, she should be off social media. What's it always said? Like, I know all the stuff that I'm talking about, and this girl was still trying to go viral. Yeah, they are POV dad for sure. So, do I think she's gonna? No. Well, I don't think that at all. She abandoned her dogs. I don't think that at all. She abandoned her dogs. Yeah, she left her dogs. Right, Courtney? Yeah, it's like, she's like, I'm apologizing, but that's what I said. It's the damn Conor McGregor. Like I like take this time to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Fucking mic drop it. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one. I mean, it was definitely a tough watch. Does, you know, when I watched that, does she have any custody? Not of our daughters, no. Like I said, yeah, like I thought, what's up, Money, my cats? I thought she'd have a dog in the video, or a bird. I thought she'd at least have an animal in the video, even a stuffed animal holding it, you know? I thought for sure she would have, I thought for sure she would at least have some kind of animal in there. What's up, Maddie? How you doing? So I was shocked she didn't address the animals. I believe she is still with the guy with Hawaii. Jessica, I really do appreciate that. Thank you for apologizing, and it really does mean a lot to me. I know I may not have always seen what everyone said, because there was a damn lot of hate comments and things. I may not have seen all of them, but I definitely saw enough of them. So I really do appreciate, you know, like I said earlier in my video, I appreciate people that have come on lives. What's up, Star? That have come on lives and apologize, or have come on my videos and apologize, or people that have sent me, you know, messages and apologize. It does not go unnoticed, and every time it really does mean a lot to me. It really does, because it was rough for a while. She lies about her line. I know, Nicole. She's just not gonna. Unfortunately, like, someone in my videos are just like, why didn't you ask her this? Why didn't you ask her that? Like, and I'll get to that at a point in the story where, like, where people are just like, well, why didn't you just do this? Why didn't you? It's like, you're asking a pathological liar for the truth. You're never gonna get it. You can ask them for a million things. They're gonna produce a million things. So there's truly a point where you just stop asking. That's right, Pixie. Yeah, Pixie's been here from the beginning. Pixie's an OG. Ever pay you? He's really. Are we gonna find out if the man who has your equipment pays you? Yes. The equipment story is coming up. So I don't know how many episodes. I hate to speculate, but October is the equipment story. So we're in October in the story now. There's probably like 5 videos. Like, there's a lot that happens in October. Milkshake Gate. But yes, I believe October. I have to look back at the sequence of it, but it was either late October or early November is when we find out about the equipment situation. I don't know, Rizzler. I don't know. She has some kind of condition, but she has never been diagnosed. Yeah, right, Manny? So yeah, all stories. I find out everything. So there's not a storyline that I haven't started that will not be completed at all. Yeah, she has no morals. She's morally bankrupt. No, she's back to finding. She came back today. Yeah, I mean, I was telling someone this the other night, that it does speak volumes. I was talking to someone the other night, and I was like, honestly, and this sounds maybe like horrible to say, but like, I didn't really feel. Maybe I won't say it. I think it's a little bit too soon and too much to say. Yeah, definitely Jess. Yeah, pretty much scans people. Why does she have bumps on her lips? You don't want to know the answer to that, I promise you. But I'm sure you can figure out. Yeah, filler. We'll go with filler. But she has no money for filler, so I don't know. My, what a day. I know, what a day, what a day. What's my angle? At this point, my angle is just sharing my story. Yeah, right, sir? Yeah, I would too, Owly. I would love to see those texts. Oh my God. You see me in a totally different light? Well, I appreciate that. I try to always be in the best light. I think it's the house and the ring light. It's really, really bright. So it helps. Yes, she is with, no, but seriously though, I appreciate that. I do like that people can come in, not that people don't have a view, but I do feel like that was, you know, a big part of it. People didn't want to even hear my story or listen to my story. They had their minds made up. So I really do like hearing and seeing that, you know, people hearing and seeing that, you know, people are seeing me in a different light. So I really appreciate that. She's taking accountability. Is the accountability in the room with us? Cassandra Lee, can you explain that? That's a blanket statement. What can you follow that up? Cassandra Lee, what did she take accountability for? So if you can answer that, then we can have a conversation. So if mods, if you see Cassandra Lee's answer to that, please pin it. But Cassandra Lee, please, what did she take accountability for? Right, that's what I saw in chat. I'm sorry. I try to respond to everybody, as you know, here. I don't ignore anybody. So if messages are just flying right now, I don't feel like she took full. I don't think she did either. Right, exactly. So yeah, you have mental health, everything. Ooh, Meg. I think I got answers. That's what I've always said from the beginning. Like with this story, like there's not a thing I don't know. So I think that was my therapy. I think going through and actually getting the answers, you know, the mental health that I feel like I needed with was like all of a sudden being a single father full time, working full time, and just how my life just, that's the part. But as far as stuff with her, I think once you get answers to all your questions, that's what that's what we're all looking for in life and in general, is answers to our questions. And I got it. Stacy's mom, I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate the support, and I really do appreciate that. Thank you. We're waiting. Yeah, thank you, Meg. Yeah, definitely. I mean, honestly, since this stuff went viral, my initial thing was just have people know about her and what she did. And then I felt really good about that. I wasn't even going to post anymore. I was kind of done. I was like, I can walk away. People are aware of her. They can make their own decisions. But then she just kept like making up lies. I mean, if you think about it, that video went viral last year in May. I did not post my first story, part one of my story. I posted January 9th. And I posted that 2 days after she went on and on about the FBI stuff, where she's like, he's in my computer or my email. When she said that, that was January 7th. If anyone go and look, I believe she did a live on January 7th where she said I was in her email and she's gonna go and do all this stuff. And the very next day, I recorded my first video, and then I posted it on the 9th. So I waited for a long time. I really did. It wasn't my goal. Obviously I wanted to expose her to a certain level, but I waited 2+ years to even begin to share the story. So I've held a lot of stuff back. Again, I did not start telling my story until January 9th of this year. And I did make a promise to myself, once I started the story, I said 2025, it's all coming out there. I'm putting it all out there. All the receipts are dropping. And we're about to hit the pinnacle of the story. I don't know. That's been crazy. Yeah, it really is. You feel famous? Courtney. Yeah, you feel famous. I will probably need to talk to you at some point, Courtney. I don't know if you're available, but when I get to, there's a couple things I need to have cleared up before I share it, so hopefully you're available. Did that person who said she took accountability, did they ever respond? Did they ever say what she took accountability for? I mean, I don't know does anyone know what she took accountability for? Like, I guess genuinely, I was more curious what that person was thinking, because like, as a supporter of hers, like if you saw that video and walked away from that video and was like, she took accountability, I would love to, I just want that perspective, you know? Like that's how I feel. Like I'm open to a conversation. I would love to know how they walked away feeling like she took accountability. Like again, I'm open to it. If someone told me how that she took accountability and I could see it and understand it, like I would agree. Yeah. No accountability. That video was less, in my mind, it was less than accountability. If she said nothing, I think it was more, her saying nothing was more accountability than her opening her mouth for that video. Right, saying that you've taken accountability is not the same. Hey, what's up, Lauren? How you doing? Exactly. I did think that she felt pressed to say something, and I didn't look at the comments from Rachel's videos yesterday, but I think when Rachel came out and was like, we're not friends anymore, I think like the heat got turned up. Because again, this whole time she's been able to put things on me. Rachel is a big influence on this app as well, but I'm the ex-husband, so like my word means shit, right? But now you got a friend that she's been going to raves and partying with all summer, going to concerts, and now you have this creator on the page and being like, yeah, I'm not friends with her either. Well, it's not just her ex-husband. It's now Rachel R. It's M, and even her damn boyfriend. I know, yeah, Courtney, you want to make a series? I'd watch that series, because there's shit I don't know about in that series. I kind of know about most of it, but it's about to get played out. I'm about to play that series. Is it worth unblocking, Suki? It's really not, but I feel like you have to. I feel like because you just have to keep up with it or understand. That's why you're famous now. Have people contacted you? Her boyfriend's account? I don't think so. Have people reached out to you, Courtney? Smooth Easy, nice. Who is the Powell man? That's the one that she met in May of 24. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I did that to protect you. So she lied about the email FBI thing too? Yeah, obviously. Where's Todd these days? He's hit the back of his car, probably hogtied, while she's driving it around in her suspended license. But let's all not forget, he was not scammed. That's actually why I was glad our page came back. I could go watch that video 3 times whenever I need a good laugh. Yeah, I don't know why she posted either. A sale nab. What does my family think about this? They hate her, so they're happy. They can't stand her. She's hey, what's up, Taco? So my family, they're happy that she's seeing the justice that she deserves, because she deserves this. I mean, like, oh man, I know Courtney doesn't want to do this, but like, I don't know. I think it would be a big deal. But like, Courtney's somebody that experienced firsthand like, she didn't just destroy my life. She destroyed Courtney's life. I mean, she had to do everything to get her life back on track with kids and everything else. I mean, this is what she does. This is what she does. I mean, look at McKay. How's McKay? McKay has an eviction on her record now. McKay probably has, her credit's probably gone to shit with all the credit card debt. How's McKay gonna move on from this? I know her family, from what I understand, I guess she has a pretty wealthy family, so maybe it's no big deal. I don't know. But how does she move on mentally? She just got divorced, and then she met the worst person that she thought her ex may have been the worst person at the time, but then she just met Lion Lizzie, and she's the worst person you ever do want to meet at any time in your life. But when you're down on, feeling down, Lizzie just goes to a deep, deep place and will destroy your life inside and out. Yeah, Courtney actually is the one who introduced me to her, so we should actually boo Courtney for that, but just kidding, Courtney. I always give Courtney a hard time whenever I talk to her about introducing me to her. She really is, Jerry, she really is. She doesn't care either. Like, thank you, I appreciate that, Salnab. And that's the problem with her, is that she has no boundaries. Whether you're, a single mother like Courtney was with kids, she will destroy your life. You're a 75-year-old man who's living off retirement, she'll destroy your life. You're her husband and we have 4 kids together, she'll destroy your life. You're her grandma, best friend for 20 plus years, she'll destroy your life. There's no bounds. The only person that she won't destroy her life of is her own mother, her own mommy. The only person that she loves more than herself is her mommy. The irony of that, though, is her mommy will never love her, and it's sad. But that is the sad part about it, is the one person that she needs and wants to love so deeply is mommy. And mommy treats her like garbage and will never love her. And I think I don't take anything from Lion Lizzie, but that mother destroyed her from a young age. The past being yesterday, yeah, like that's what, right, Jerry? Like, I remember that one text she posted. It's like, Andrew, it was yesterday. Yeah, sorry you shit on my life yesterday. I haven't got over it yet. Like, so that's why I'm breaking the cycle with my daughters. What's up, Angela? How you doing? Yeah, she's addicted to social media. Yeah, we all make mistakes. Yeah, that was a lie. She was 23, or she was almost 23 when we got married. She was 22 when we met, almost 23. Riverdale Pony. Is that really what that is? Oh yeah, she scammed a lot of people before. Money Cats is in the chat earlier. Money Cats was scammed. T-Bone was scammed. He filed a lawsuit against her in Indiana. B's grandparents were scammed by her. Yeah, she scammed a lot of people. She scammed Courtney. Are you still in here, Courtney? She actually scammed Courtney with a housing situation, which is like crazy to me. And then Courtney's like, yo, I have a friend for you. You're breaking the cycle. By my girls. I'm protecting them. I'm protecting my daughters. I'm protecting them. They're not going to know that life. At least, you know, I'm doing my best to... And gullible. You're here and gullible. Yeah, I know. I still... Courtney, can I ask you an honest question? Do you still think that I abused her? Because I know she told you a million times that I did. Let me ask you 2 questions to that, Courtney. Number 1, do you think I ever abused her? I am worried for B. B is... Good night, Pickles. Isn't that consistency, Jess? That's consistency, right? You pop up and you already know what's going on. No, I'm not, Courtney. Yeah, she came back today, Samantha. She came back today. No one to protect the other kid, no. If you ever saw him run away, I don't think so. Damn, this is going fast. Damn. Oh, for sure, for sure. No, I know. I just wanted Courtney to confirm that and verify that. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen her respond. Like, I don't know. Like, not really making me look good here, Courtney. Okay, thank you. My second question, Courtney, is that you were around a lot. So when you were around, you never even saw it either. And that's the key thing is our sitter was around all the time, never saw anything. Courtney was around all the time and never saw anything because it never happened. I will share what Rachel, like, it mentions, I guess. Has she ever been? She did hit me one time. This is the scenario that Rachel... I want to set this up properly, but, like, the realtor and R, I feel like they... Oh yeah, Courtney, did you ever see me dump buckets of ice water on her head? Or just ice? Yeah, I do think she is capable. She's a pretty aggressive person, to be honest. Like, she's a really, like... I've never been in a fight in my life. I didn't even fight anyone in high school, but she used to tell me, she's like, I used to get in fights all the time in high school. I'm like, damn, anger issues. Ice, what the heck? Exactly, Courtney. Like, that's the whole thing. Like, she's loony. Like, you know. How long have I been live? We did a private live, a sub live only for like 30 minutes, around 10. And then I've been like 10:40, so like 30 minutes on this. Who thinks this is okay? Who thinks scamming is not okay, Crystal? I don't think scamming's okay. Who sold my metal equipment? That's like the huge storyline, so I don't want to give that away. Someone subscribed to you? Oh, nice. So what was R referring to? Oh, yeah. Hey, what's up, Jess? How you doing? Hope you had a good day. How do you feel about her recent video? It was no accountability. No accountability. So the thing about it is she would text me, and this is why I always say, like, she made no plans with the girls, or real plans. She would always text me throughout the day, and I always knew she was going out that night. I started realizing she had no intentions of seeing the girls. She had plans that night. There was a few nights where she was actually at a Lightning game, and she tried to tell me she was at Rachel's apartment, and I was just like, you're a dumb effing bitch. Like, whatever. I hate that I have to get that angry, but the reality is all day she's like, I want to see the girls later. I'll be over at this time. I'll be over at that time. And so all day she's talking about seeing the girls. Well, she knows she's going out. So all of a sudden it's like 6, 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, where are you? And I'm calling her a bunch because I'm like, you said all day you're gonna come see her. And then what she does is she knows she's hanging out with someone that she wants to manipulate. She has me like worked up basically from all day, and then it's like action. She doesn't answer, so you call her a bunch of times, doesn't answer, and then she answers and then acts like the dumbest person alive on the phone. She's like, hello? And it's like, where are you? Why aren't you, why would I be there? What are you talking about? And she gets like, and I know she's having someone there to manipulate, but you're just so pissed. You're like, I didn't give a shit. Like, they don't matter. I don't care. But she gets you so worked up and so mad. And then that person is standing there, they're like, oh my God, he is a psychopath. He's so angry. Why is he angry? But they don't realize for 10 hours she's been fucking gaslighting you and lying to you about, not me, I don't give a shit to hang out with you, but I didn't take the girls to go do something because you told me you wanted to see them later. And so she truly has started that manipulation process knowing she's going to be around someone like R that evening, or someone like the realtor that evening. And so she plays that game, and I started realizing it, and she did that with Todd too. I know for a fact one of those three heard me. There was one night, and I'll say this, I don't even care. I already know it. She recorded it, or one of those three have it on recording. There was one night where she did that total manipulation thing, and I had it. And I started realizing that's what she did, so I just stopped talking to her. But one night I said, I literally all day wouldn't see the girls are crying. I mean, like, I really can't even set this up properly, but it's like the whole thing, that whole situation, and then the girls are like, I'm telling them, I stopped telling the girls that she made plans with them. I refuse to do it. I stopped telling them when she made plans. I knew that she was never coming. But there was a day, and I know one of those three probably recorded it, and that's why they're all, I think it might be Toddy, because the way he did that video the other day, it made me think about, like, how he's seen how abusive I am. But I literally told her, I said, I hope you go play in traffic and get ran over by a car. And that was probably the worst thing I've ever said to her. I literally told her to go play in traffic and get hit by a car. But I was so pissed about the girls and what she did to her, what she was doing to me. I mean, just so effing manipulative. And so, again, but if you don't know the whole day, if you don't know the whole buildup, and you're just like, oh, why is he calling me? Like, I already know. Like, she's just so damn manipulative. She just is like, oh, that's weird. He knows I'm out tonight. Why would he call me? Hello? That's on speakerphone. And she acts like the dumbest bitch. That's how I know she's doing her shit. But you're just so mad. You're just like, I don't give a shit, What's the top 5 worst things that she has done? I think one of them in my mind is telling the sitter to go for a fake job interview. I think that's pretty fucking diabolical. I think faking cancer is up there. So yeah, but anyways, so Rachel, the realtor, and Todd, to this day, the reason that they say that they heard, like, whenever they say they heard me be abusive on the phone, verbally abusive, it's because of those type of days. Like, she set that shit up all day. She knew she had no intentions of seeing them. She knew that I would get mad. She was provoking me. So all day she's setting that up for the payoff of, well, my ex-husband's a psycho, crazy person. So they hear verbal abuse, that they're hearing this person, So that they're hearing this person, So does that make sense? So like when Rachel's or these people say I heard him be verbally abusive, they're talking about on the phone, and it's so out of context. It's not even in context. It's not like I just call her up. Like I didn't just wake up out of bed or put my shoes on and been like, let me just call this person, you know? It's like you have lied to our children all day. I mean, you lie to me, and then you lie to them. She told people that I was in Scientology because it's another trigger. People are triggered by that religion. People know about that religion and they get triggered by it. So that was another lie to further perpetuate people to just be turned off by me. Being like, her goal was to have people don't listen to me, whether that was because she thought I was abusive or I was in Scientology or any of this stuff, you know. So her goal was to, you know, if I can get you to not like this, if I can get you to remind, you know, if he can remind you of the ex that you hate, then you won't listen to him. And that was her goal. Her goal was like, I don't want people to listen to him because he's telling the fucking truth. She said it tonight. She even said it tonight. She's like, yeah, he's telling the truth. So it's like, of course she doesn't want people. Can Mindy come up and share? She lived with me in high school and lied all the time, but I chalked it up to teenagers. I would say, Mindy, message me and I will probably have you on. I'm going to get off here in a few minutes. I don't like to like cut guests off or do anything like that. So if you want to message me, maybe tomorrow night I would do a live. If you want to come on, or sometime this weekend, I would definitely do that. So if you're interested in coming in and sharing it. She's not here. Oh. Sorry, this chat is just moving. All right, victim, we got it, victim. Chill on that. I can't read all this stuff. Yeah, thank you, Jess. I really appreciate it, Jess. I won't hold that one comment against you, though. I can't believe I found that comment. I don't know. I was scrolling on a video, and I'm like, Jess said this? You'd want to do a podcast with you? You did? Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about after this series is done, if I do like some kind of podcast thing. Like, I don't know. Yeah, she moved in with a boyfriend. So she's living there. You're good, Jess. You're good. Yeah, I think I'm going to go on the women's podcast. I told them I'd go on. I don't know how he trusts her. I told him once we get to the part of the story where I filed for divorce, I'd probably go on. Someone's dating her? I know. Can you imagine? Don't do it, Jerry. Good night, Jerry. I'll do a check-in on you tomorrow. Stay strong, my brother. You got this. I don't know. Did she have bruises today? It's been 3 years. Let it go. Would you tell a survivor of the Holocaust to let it go? I don't think so. I mean, what does that mean? It's like, I mean, sharing a story, it's you're not going to tell it in real time. I mean, it's hard. Like, can you imagine if I told this story as it happened? I mean, could you imagine if I had TikTok, like every night I'd journal, I'd be like, day 58, still haven't heard from her, you know? Compared to the Holocaust, I'm comparing trauma. I'm not comparing my situation. I'm just comparing people saying it's been 3 years, it's been this. It's like, no, it's been time. I mean, there's bad things that happen that time is independent of these situations, you know? Where is her Range Rover? It got yoinked. The Powells yoinked it. The Powells yoinked it. So you get it back. Yeah, honestly, that's why I don't know if there'll ever be a Netflix show, because I'll be honest, like, I don't know. I would probably ask for a lot. I know, right? Yeah, like all the jobs, the cancer, was Range Rover in his name? Yeah, it was in his name. They did. They yoinked it from the airport parking lot. So she was actually in South Carolina spending his money, and it was at the airport. And this is all and she did this whole thing while she was on probation. Have I gotten an apology from Mama Not yet? No. Are the pets okay? I think the pets are okay because they're not with her. I do, Sierra. I do find out where she gets all the money. Everything I share, I guess that's the cool part about this is I get closure to all these things. All the stuff that I'm sharing that you're interested in knowing, I actually get the answer to all these things. So like, there's nothing that gets left. There's no freaking thing sitting out there that's like, oh my God, how's that end? Like, I get closure to all this. Yeah, she has tons. All right, 5 minutes. Exactly, everything gets cleared up because I find out everything. And that's why, I do feel it's still a rough situation to be in, but like, I get closure to everything. I find out where she was every single night. I find out who she was with. I find out where the money come from. I actually get to see exactly what she spent money on, down to an ATM transaction. So yeah, like I just see exactly what she spent money on, down to an ATM transaction. So yeah, like I just it's rough, but you see everything. The fake cancer story, I mean, it's a lot to get into. What specifically, Nick? We gotta get me on a podcast soon. I'll be on podcast. I'm waiting for my microphone to come in. Yeah, you guys get closure too. You guys do get closure. But why do you need to know so much about her? Why do I need to know so much about her? What do you mean by that? I was going through a divorce with her. So when you go through a divorce with somebody, I don't know if this is a spoiler alert, and I hopefully know. What's up, Jordy? How you doing? Hopefully no one has to go through a divorce, but when you do, the first thing your divorce attorney should tell you, in my opinion, is what mine told me. Find out everything you can. Find out what they're doing. So I did. So yeah, why do I have to know everything about her? Well, I want my kids to be safe, most importantly. This is not closure for you? Not yet, it's not closure yet, but you'll mail it. Let me know, you'll mail it to me, okay. You are a part of the problem, let it die. Let what die? What's up, Macy? But yeah, you'll do everything to protect your children. So yes, I do have to know everything about her. I don't care what she does now. I can give a shit what she does now. I mean, I know what she does now because she fucking tells us. She makes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. 400,000 fucking people know. What's up? It's Sarah or Tara. What's up, Tara? You knocking her here? You knocking her here? Damn it, dude. Is it me? Can I not read this, or is this not English? I did. I did. I asked her that one day, Jess. I did. I looked her in the eye and I said, tell me one thing besides our girls. Take our girls out of the equation. I said, name one thing I benefited by knowing you. I said, by meeting you and knowing you, besides our girls, because that's not a fair conversation. I said, name one damn thing I gained by knowing you. And she couldn't name a damn. I couldn't name a damn thing either. But she told me, she goes, I can't name a thing. I go, yeah, I can't either. So yeah, I did not benefit by knowing her. I said that. Can someone pin this comment, Tara? I said this on the early lives. People were like, well, what did you do? What was your problem? And I said, I trusted my wife too much. And people, thank you, Shelby. And I said on a live, I said, I think my biggest issue or flaw, I said, I trusted my wife way too much. And people were like, people were just pissed about that. They were just like, how dare you say all this? And I'm just like, nah, that's pretty much what I did. My biggest issue, flaw, is that I trusted my damn wife too much, you know? Do I ever want to get married again? To the right person. To the right person. I'm marrying for money from now on. No, I'm just kidding. Someone the other day on my comments, I know that this might sound horrible, but they're like, yeah, that's what you get for marrying for looks. And I was like, what do you like? I'm very, money motivated. Yeah, exactly, Jess, for sure. Yeah, no, honestly, joking. Yeah, I know, right, Jess? I laughed. I kind of laughed when they said that because I know, Suki. I don't like to admit that, and I hope that's not true, but I know there is some part of that, a little bit of the trust, and I don't know. I'll figure that out when I have to. But yeah, I'm on top of what. But yeah, it's like looks. I'm like, man, have you not seen her in real life? I'm like, I wanted like. And again, I don't want to like bash, but people just see her with these filters and, you know, it's like, man, you don't, I didn't think I was married for looks. Like, I don't think I would marry for looks. Like, to me, you know, that definitely was what I was, thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. I feel happier. I feel better. Honestly, I'm feeling good these days. I'm feeling a lot better. I felt less stressed. I'm feeling some closure with the story. I mean, I've had all these stories in my head every day, just up there. So it feels nice to get them out. And then I haven't actually thought about the business story in a long time. I've told it, it's there. So like each of these stories that I start telling, like it's weird, but like, 'cause I guess I'm focused on the next one, but it's like I haven't really thought about the previous one. So it really has. I didn't think it would be as healing, which sounds stupid, I guess, because obviously telling your story is healing, but I didn't really think it would be as healing personally, because I feel like I have healed a lot because I do have all these, like I know all this stuff, so it's not like I'm finding it out for the first time, but it does feel healing actually getting it out in a way that I didn't really expect. Did I pay her to say that? Nah, she owes me $500,000. I'm not giving that. She owes me $24,000 in child support. Let me rephrase that. She owes my daughters $24,000 in back child support. She owes me $500,000. So no, I'm not giving that girl a dime for shit. I remember one time, probably like last summer. No, maybe the summer before. Whatever. The 1 week that she was around for more than 3 hours. She wanted to take them to get ice cream, and we show up to the ice cream place, and she says she's paying, and her fucking cards don't work, and she's like, "Can you pay for this? My card doesn't work." I go, "Fucking of course it doesn't fucking work." I go, not shocked. So I walked up the register, and she was fucking. I embarrassed her. I did. I mean, I don't really like to do public stuff like that because I'm very introverted. Like I won't make a scene about nothing, but I did. I go, "Can you believe this?" I go, this girl will go buy a Louis Vuitton bag, but she will not pay for her kids' fucking ice cream. Swipe. Like, I was pissed. So, how much longer are we talking about the same shit? How much longer are you gonna come in here? Like, what? That's a weird question. Like, you can leave at any time. If you don't like what I have to say, go. Like, what's my end game? My end game is, at this point, is to get a Netflix deal. Netflix, 3 mil, 5 mil. You handle the punches well. I do. I've been abused. I've been abused for years. I'm used to it. I'm money motivated. Am I for real? No. I mean, I'm joking. Obviously. I am Netflix. I am Martin Scorsese. I am doing the whole damn thing. I don't need Netflix. I was excited. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't need Netflix. I am Netflix. I am Steven Spielberg. Getting help. I would choose getting help. I don't think, personally, I don't think her going to jail is going to do anything for her. I think it will make her worse. So I don't think there is help for her, but I would choose her to get help every day. You feel bad? You ever doubted me? Oh, I appreciate that, Ray. I thank you for saying that. Damn, there's still like a bunch of people in here. Yeah, I was gonna say that earlier. You love when you read the names. Yeah, because I'm so bad at reading names. I'm so bad at. I try to read everyone's name that comments. What's up, Evo? But I am so bad at names. But I'm trying to get better. I think that's why I'm doing it. I do good. No worries. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, well, that's the next part of the cancer. When I wrap up the cancer story, who's my favorite country artist? Morgan Wallen. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I do think there, I have to say, well, I appreciate that, Heather. I mean, again, that means a lot to me. I really do appreciate people saying thank you or thank you. I'm saying thank you. I do really appreciate people apologizing and reaching out. So it really does mean a lot to me. All right, but I am going to head to bed and I'm going to edit half the video tonight. The Morgan Wallen story. I know when I really think about that Morgan Wallen story, I do really get sad because I love that. I love that. Would she ever agree to one? I don't think so. No, that money's gone. Morgan Wallen. What? Wait. Yeah, I love Morgan Wallen. Another great live. Thank you, Jess. I appreciate it. I don't want to call you out, but can you message me back about what I messaged you? What's the Morgan Wallen story? She went to a Morgan Wallen concert. She went to a Morgan Wallen concert and didn't invite me. So, in Nashville. I've always wanted to go to Nashville and I always want to see Morgan Wallen. And she basically ditched me to go. Wait till I get 30K likes. All right, everyone gonna not tap. Yeah, she planned a trip and it was like top 5 worst things she done. I mean, the cancer, I think telling someone that they have a job and they prepare for a job interview, they write essays and there's no job. That's pretty bad. To me, I don't want to say the other things because they're still going on and there's some cliffhangers, but there's like 2 things that she did to me that I think are pretty bad. And then there's a story that I heard the other day about, there's some things I can't say. Oh, thank you for the gift. I appreciate that. If I get a lion, I'll stay on. No, I'm just kidding. Don't send a lion because I can't. I need to go to bed. But there's a few stories that I can't say yet. So, the Morgan Wallen lie was the top. Was that the top? Honestly, it was pretty bad. I mean, yeah. I mean, as far as to me, yeah, I do think that's up there. I mean, that one hurt the most because, truthfully, thank you, Chella. That one hurt the most because it was Nashville and it was Morgan Wallen, and that is the thing. Those are 2 things that I would. I mean, just. So yeah, that one was definitely. I mean, for me personally, my top is different than like everybody's. I throw certain things in there, but to me, Morgan Wallen was that was a huge one, to be honest. And then New Year's, stuff like that. The New Year's that she leaves. So she left me and the girls. Sloane's first New Year's. I'm gonna tell that story, but Sloane's first New Year's, she didn't want to celebrate with the girls and me. And that was when she left. So she left 2 days after Christmas, and when she didn't come back for New Year's, I knew it was over. Like, pretty much it was done at that point. So that one's pretty bad too. Sloane's very first New Year's, we're home and I took him to the beach, and she was with her mother, the dentist, Jamie. There's a friend that's going to be talked about pretty soon. It's her mom's best friend, and she was there. Her sister was there. The realtor was there. I think Courtney was there. That one was a rough one because that was like the time. I mean, that was really where it settled in. I think when she didn't come home for New Year's, that's when I first started telling people. So there was the time that she left and didn't come back, like, you know, I think it was December 27th or 8th. And then, what's up, username? And then, thank you. I appreciate that beginning of list. And then when she didn't come home for New Year's, that's when I was like, I gotta like verbalize this and make it real. That's when I started talking to her grandma and her dad. So anyways, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for joining. I appreciate the support and I appreciate the apologies. I really do. Well, I kind of did. I mean, that's when I filed, and you know, there was a lot of stuff there. Yeah, I mean, you know, a lot of stuff had to happen. Am I in contact with Chris? No, he doesn't. I don't think he believes. But he has to co-parent, so I don't think he's ready to, you know. I don't know. I'll leave it at that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I feel good these days. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happier. I just feel some of that spark back, to be honest. She took a lot of things from me, and I feel like that was no. I have talked to the other dads, but not lately. I do feel like she took a lot of that energy and spark, and I'm feeling back to myself. I mean, I won't say I don't know if I was ever, you know, I hate to say depressed, but like pretty damn close. So I do feel I have gotten to where I just feel better. I feel whether that's the vindication, but you know, maybe I truly wasn't. Maybe I thought I was healed and I really wasn't, and this is now the beginning phase of it. So like I don't know what it is, but I'm definitely feeling better, and I'm excited about stuff. It really is, Maddie. It really is. So yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I know people keep coming in, and I like trying to make it. I'm a people pleaser, trying to please everybody. We'll be into Octo TikTok one day, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. All right, I gotta go to bed. We got Friday. Good night, everybody.